Hey, thanks for joining us. I'm sitting here with Brian of TaxSale Resources. And Brian, got a simple question for you. What the heck is TaxSale Resources? Maybe you can tell everybody what your company is about and who you help.
Yeah, well, Randy, thanks for having me. Great question. TaxSale Resources is really a industry first. When you think of tax sales, there hasn't really been any third-party resources out there. I think the easiest way to think about it is if you think of investors like yourself as the gold miners, right? We're the supplier of the picks and shovels and all the tools that you need to be successful. And really, what we found we do the best at it is helping investors that are just getting into the industry know what they're doing, grow their business and make it into truly a business and not a one-man show.
Is there typically a size of company or person you work with?
Well, we work with a wide range. We don't typically work with folks really just learning the industry. But as far as once you know what you're doing, you know kind of what kind of tax lien or tax deed type of properties you're after, then we can work with anybody that has $50,000 looking to place on up to, I think our largest client has a couple $100 million in the industry.
Okay, so if I have a sense of what I'm doing, it's like, and I need a little help doing it, I like the pickaxes. So if I'm looking for gold, you guys can get me the equipment I need to make sure I'm, looking in the right place and putting my efforts forward where it's going to matter. And that's obviously pretty important.
Exactly.
That's kind of the knowledge is power thing kind of comes in there, making the best use of your time. So.
Yep, and that's we found people struggle with. Where do I find that pick? Where do I find that shovel?
Yeah.
I know how to look at properties. I know how to decide. It's just figuring out all the other pieces of the puzzle to allow them to grow, and that's exactly what we try to help with.
And it's kind of like getting the quality pick too, isn't it, in terms of the sources you're recommending?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we work with large funds, including even banks, and so you're getting the same resources that they get at a scale that works for you.
So if somebody's listening right now and says, "Hey, I got to talk to this guy," how best way can they call you? Should they just go to your website there?
Yeah, you can go to taxsaleresources.com. You can call us. It's 877-982-9725. You probably won't get me directly, at least at the beginning, but ask a few questions, and chances are you'll actually be talking to me at some point.
Well, great. Hey, Brian, thanks a lot for sharing with us.
Well, thanks, Randy. Thanks for having me.